Hey guys, today I will be showing you two replays, one of my own and one of Imemenair. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong, but he's of the BBS clan, my own clan as well. So he will be showing how to play the ARL, the tier 6 French heavy tank. It's considered by many people as the best heavy tank at tier 6, but personally I prefer the VK36 since it got buffed a few updates ago. His platoon mate is driving it right now. The reason I prefer the VK is because it has way more side armor. The ARL has no side armor whatsoever, so I'm used to tanks like German heavy tanks that got really nice side armor, or Russian heavy tanks with side armor. So I don't like this tank all the time because of this weak side armor, and it's just because I'm not used to it. It's still a really nice tank, as one of the things that it really has got is 10 degrees of gun depression, and the VK does not have that. So 10 degrees of gun depression, a really nice penetration. I think it has the best penetration of every heavy tank in tier 6, and a nice DPN as well. So now he will be using his gun depression output, but as you can see, the Firefly can just shoot his side armor, because in a midair is just showing his side armor a bit too much, which he shouldn't do, and he should pay more attention to only show your front armor. So there you go, now he only showed his frontal armor, so the Firefly bounced an APCR shell, which is a good job. He tries to shoot the Challenger, and he's stupid enough to pull back so he can finish him off, but the Challenger has nice penetration as well, so he could just penetrate in the midair really easily. So what he wants to do is go around this hill and attack the enemy in their back, so they got the rear of them, instead of just going up the hill and attack them in the front. He finished the SP1C off. So then the M6 is just fully focusing the KV13. So he just he can have some free shots on him, but the M6 has really troll turret armor, especially on the back of it. So avoid shooting the M6 on the turret at the back side, because it's just really oddly shaped, and it's really easy to bounce it. The M6 didn't really do a good job, so it did not shoot in a midair. So now he has still some hit points left. The KV2 just fired, so he knows he's on huge reloads. So he shot him, and he wants to push him because he wants to clear that tank before it reloads. But still be careful of the KV2, because he can still penetrate your side armor really easily. And he has a big gun with AP, so he can one-shot you if you got about 650 hit points. But the KV2 missed, and now we can just push and finish him off, because as I said before, it has a huge reload. There's one more KV2 left, and just like this KV2 that just died, you need to be careful that he can't shoot your side armor with AP. Just show your frontal armor, and that's totally fine. But if he can shoot your side armor with AP, if he high rolls, he will kill you. So be careful with that, and don't underestimate the KV2, even though it has bad armor and a really long reload. So there you go. He knows he's facing the other direction, so he just goes YOLO around the corner. He shoots the KV2. The KV2 just fully focuses the IS, which he should do because he was a one-shot. But now the KV2 is in a really sticky situation. So this enemy just wants to push, but he can't push too much. He wants to shoot him once because he's still reloading, but by now the KV2 is probably reloaded. So if MNR would just push right like this, just YOLO, then it will be penetrated in the size by AP, and it could die, but that's not for sure. So he just wants to bait the shot, and as you can see, the KV2 made the mistake by shooting that and shooting the frontal armor, which he can never penetrate. So there you go, MNR can finish him off and carry his 6 kills and 3,267 damage, and of course an ace battle. A really good job using his gun depression, sometimes not really considering his weak side armor, which and that's why he got penetrated a couple of times, but still a good job. And maybe carry some more APCR rounds because he didn't have any, and sometimes you need those, but still a good job. He knows how to drive the ARL, and just keep doing what you're doing. This is the second replay, and my own replay, and I'm playing together with a really good friend of mine, and he's driving the grill. We were doing a platoon with the voice chat, and we were pretty relaxed, so that's why the my platoon mate is going right at the moment, because we were pretty, how should I call it, sleepy, maybe just a bit too naive. So I told him with voice chat to go this way again, so he did. So what I want to do is not go to the right because I'm alone and I don't want to die. So I went to this bush and tried to spot somebody and shoot somebody, and I could shoot the 268, so that's good. But then the Jack Panzer just was a bit of a jackass, so he just stole my bush for no reason whatsoever. So I just want to relocate and just do nothing about it, because I can't really do a lot with a light tech against a Jack Panzer. So I was thinking about going on the right on that big hill, but I knew the budget would be there, so I was not sure if I could win that that little 1v1. So I was not going to push immediately, but then after a while I thought like the budget will be having side shots on my team, so I need to push him. So I spotted him, missed my shot, so I reloaded my I was reloading my magazine immediately again, so I got 3 shells. So right now I got 3 shells, but the budget knows I'm reloaded and he's not, so he's just driving around this rock, but he does not realize I've got 3 shells or something, so he pushes after my first shot. Unfortunately, I didn't penetrate 2 of my HE shells, which is really annoying. But my platoon mate was helping me a little bit, because the budget has the same speed as me, so I couldn't keep up with him. So I asked my platoon mate to look this way, so he finishes him off, and which really helped me. So my platoon mate had a little bit of trouble with the IS-4 because he was spotting him, so he asked me to finish him off, so I did. So what I wanted to do is actually just pushing this IS-4, but I made a bit of a mistake, because now I've got a Jack Panzer E100 and a 268 in front of me, but I can't really run away because there's an IS-4 as well. So I try to run away, but the IS-4 still could shoot me, so now he's reloading, so I just run away anyway. Fortunately the IS-7 bounced, and now there's a Jack Panzer E100 aiming at me. I really thought I was going to die. I really told my platoon mate I'm going to die, but he missed his HE shell, which is really fortunate. My platoon mate is still trying to cover me, but he's pretty limited because he doesn't have all his hit points anymore as well. So I'm keeping the J-Panzer spotted, so that's nice. There you go, I spotted him and my platoon mate could shoot him and I got the spotting damage. Luckily I could hit that one on the IS-4. He was pushing my Czech Panzer E100 that was really annoying at the start of the game. I had to risk to cross that little bit of space. The grill could shoot me, but he missed, which is really nice. There you go, my platoon mate could shoot the grill and I could finish him off. Got a little bit of spotting damage once again. So the grill here is aiming at me, and he has really good dispersion values. He's really accurate, let's say it like that. So I don't want to peek there, so I want to go around and I want to try and focus that Czech Panzer. So I wanted to go towards the middle and just flank around. My Czech Panzer is really struggling apparently, so I want to go around here, so I'm not spotted right now. So I want to go around here, finish the Czech Panzer off, and then focus on the grill. But unfortunately it's not really all going to plan, so I'm just going towards here, and apparently the grill did move, which was a good move of him, but I didn't expect it, so it really ruined my move here. So yeah, there you go, the grill is apparently moved towards here. He spotted me and my platoon mate finishes him off. Once again I got some spotting damage. But yeah, there you go, a little bit of it's really not a lot of damage, as you can see. Only 3000 damage is basically nothing, but as you can see I got the patrol duty, and together with that I got 2500 spotting damage, which is really nice, and that made me ace this bad chat. And I was pretty happy with it actually, because with my platoon mate I was just playing really like a relaxing guy and with some music together with my platoon mate, and when I saw I aced this deck I really didn't expect it. It's not really that much HP either, only 1272, but I still aced it, and I was really laughing a lot after I saw it, and yeah, I just didn't expect it. So yeah, the budget isn't really that difficult to ace, because not many people are really playing it because of the Sheridan and now the Vickers light tanks. So but the budget is really fun, so if you wanna play just for fun, the budget is really a good choice if you know how to play light tanks. So yeah, there you go.